Hi, welcome to the channel Hecate's Hearth. Today I'm going to be doing the drawing for the giveaway with my 2 entries. I think this is a sign from the universe. Don't give free readings because I've had issues in the past with doing giveaways with free readings. Of course, you won't see that on the video history because I deleted like 150 videos. That was when my channel was Sacred Spirit Lightwork and I changed it to Hecate's Hearth, so I deleted all the videos where I introduced myself as Sacred Spirit Lightwork. So we're gonna do the drawing. So one of the names in the jar will be first place, and the other will be second place. The first place gets a free 30-minute reading. Second place, spiritual goodie bag. First place also gets a spiritual goodie bag. And then I was thinking for the 1,000 subscriber, when I hit that, instead of doing a reading, right, I'm gonna give away one of my Medusa statues because I still have 2 of those left. I have like 2 bags worth of inventory left from the store. So help me all get to 1,000 subscribers so I can give away a Medusa statue. It's pretty cool. I'll show it when it comes time to doing the giveaway, but it's a really beautiful statue of her. So let's go ahead. We're going to do the giveaway drawing, and then after that, stick around because I'm going to do a collective reading. Okay, so we'll shake it up. All right, for first place, I'm not going to look. Let's see, who do we got? Oak Moss Medicine Woman. You got first place. And so, since there's only one left in here, you automatically get second place. This one is Call Me Bonita 888. So Call Me Bonita 888. You'll get the spiritual goodie bag. Oak Moss Medicine Woman, you'll get the reading and the spiritual goodie bag. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you guys a comment on your comments on that video. And I'm going to give you my email address so you can send me an email with your information. Call me Bonita. I'll give you my email so you can email me a address to mail that goodie bag to. And then Oak Moss Medicine Woman, you'll email me back where to send the goodie bag to, and also will correspond with setting up a day and time for the reading. Okay, so we got that out of the way. And thank you so much for the 2 of you that did enter, because otherwise I wouldn't have had any winners at all, and that would be kind of a bummer. So let's go ahead and get into this collective reading. Okay, so let me get my oil on. Okay, tuning into the collective that is drawn to this reading today, to this video, to this channel. What message Hecate needs to come through for the collective tuning in? May I be a clear channel for this message? Hail and blessed be. And for those tuning in, only take this if it resonates. Don't try to make it fit. This is a general reading on YouTube. It is not a personal reading. What is this message that needs to come through? Okay, so you're harvesting something that you've put the work in. You're closing out a cycle. For some of you, this is finally getting to a place of happiness and emotional well-being after putting in a lot of work and effort into your healing. For others of you, this is some kind of success, material success, monetary success that you're going to be reaping the harvest on. And I feel like Laguz, I wish I knew, because I think the runes are connected with certain months, or no, I'm thinking of the Ogam. But I am getting September. So maybe this harvest is coming in September, or it's coming in soon. What message is coming in for the collective? So it's something you've worked hard towards, either monetarily, materialistically speaking, or having to do with self-healing and the emotions. Okay, for those of you that were working on self-healing, you did a lot of work going within and reflecting, self-reflecting. For some of you guys, this, like I said, is monetary wealth. This could be coming through an inheritance or through something you've built, like a business taking off, or something you've invested in. Could be an asset, could be stocks or something like that. Something you've invested either time or money into is paying off, and you're going to be reaping the harvest of that. What is the message that needs to come through for the collective? What is the message that needs to come through for the collective right now? Let's see, what do we have here? Queen of Swords. Okay, so you made a very firm decision, a clear decision. Okay, for some of you, this is after a period of not being sure which decision to make, but I see you making a clear decision, being very decisive about which way to move forward with something. You've gained clarity where there was previous lack of clarity. I also see this as using both your intellect and finding information, researching and listening to your intuition to make this decision here. For some of you, it was the past decision of what to invest in. It was the Strength card that popped out and went back in. So this may have been something you worked on for a long time. Okay, this cycle may not have been a year. It could be years. Whoa. Okay. Okay, something creative. Something involving creativity or exploration or adventure or seeking. Okay, overcoming hardship, overcoming rejection, overcoming financial difficulty or loss. Some of you, this could be physical hardship, such as an illness. And whatever this was, it actually led to you to going within and doing more soul searching and led you on this path that ultimately is bringing you back to greater stability within yourself, with material things, with finances or physical health. And again, for some of you, this is about emotional healing as well. What is the message that needs to come in? Some of you, this is a business you've invested in that's beginning to pay off, or you're going to start a business and it's going to pay off. The Sun, yeah, things are opening up. You're moving from lack of clarity to clarity, or you've gained clarity already in a situation or in a decision, or with something that was not moving forward as you would have liked. We have Seven of Wands. You've overcome a lot of difficulty, a lot of struggle. You're ending a period of struggle and you're going to be celebrating a victory. You're going to be celebrating a success or overcoming this obstacle or reaping the harvest of what you have sowed your time or money into. Okay, some of you are celebrating getting some kind of certification, or, for those of you that are getting a certification, or if you're going to school, you're celebrating either a milestone or graduating. Okay, for some of you, this is celebrating, like I said, an investment into something, celebrating your career, celebrating whatever you have put your time, effort, and work into. Okay, you are mastering your skill, your craft, your self, even for some of you. Let's see what we get from the tea leaf. What is the message that needs to come through for my collective today? We have January. Okay, so it may have been in the month of January that you were kind of pushed into this energy with whatever difficulties this difficulty this was that pushed you to go more into yourself and self-reflect. July, success. Again, you may have started seeing the rewards come in or the fruits come in July. Or flip it and switch it, however it might resonate for you. For maybe it might be the opposite for some of you. Yeah, you're on the path for success. And by the way, this rune Sewelo, it means the sun. It also means success. And we have both the sun card and success coming out here. We have recognition, reward for merit. Okay, so you're going to be recognized for your hard work. People are going to notice. Or you're going to be receive kind of some kind of recognition for the work that you do. If this is business or something material, if it's work that you've done on yourself, people are going to be noticing and commenting. We have dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. This could be you, or it could be somebody that's of great importance to you for whatever this is you have achieved. Either they will be giving the recognition, or they had some important role to play in you gaining the harvest of your hard work. For some of you, it could have even been the catalyst. We have dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. For some of you, you balanced the male, masculine, and feminine within you. For some of you, this is like about doing shadow work or working on the unconscious. Even deities, I'm feeling like even working with fierce deities or dark gods and goddesses, which are, by the way, not evil. If you're on my channel, you probably know that if you're drawn to Hecate's hearth. Announcement. So you might be announcing this and celebrating with other people, or you might receive an announcement in regards to this success. You might be getting some kind of a shout out. Okay, maybe you're going to be getting recognized publicly or at some kind of event, or if you're putting on some kind of celebration or you're celebrating a milestone, you might be giving a shout out for yourself and announcing it to others and celebrating with others. What is the message that needs to come out for the collective? We have home. Okay, for some of you, this is something around a home, getting a new home, building a home, or repairing a home. Or it could just be celebrating with those that you're close with. Okay, maybe you're having a celebration at your home. We have air, so a lot of communication, a lot of things to do with the mind and thinking. Again, I was getting some of you might be going to school or getting some kind of certification or learning something new. For others of you, this is more like business oriented, or it's healing afflictions of the mind. Yeah, knowledge, gaining some kind of knowledge, whether about yourself or a career path. Growth. So yeah, this is a big period of growth for you, and like I said, you're beginning to reap the rewards of either starting to make money or being able to start a business with what you've learned, or get into the career you've been trying to get into, or that you went to school for or got a certification for, or it's just greater growth and knowledge within yourself. You're breaking free of limitations. Also, too, it's like stepping into your true self. We have like this toy horse and then this real horse coming up out of it. So it makes me think of like you're coming up out of a false persona or a mask or what was expected of you and stepping into your true power, your true self. You're at peace with who you are, more comfortable in yourself and your power and who you are, and free from the limitations and expectations of others. Let's get one more card and then we'll close out this quick message. What? There we go. We have Memories, past people, healing things from the past, gaining wisdom from the past. Maybe you're doing a lot of reflecting on the past or this past cycle that you've been through that you're closing out. Okay, some of you might be like reconnecting with a lot of people from the past. Not necessarily a lot, but just people from the past you're reconnecting with or having dreams with or about, or like that thing that happens where you're thinking of somebody and they call you, or they were thinking of you and you call them. Also, too, this is a time where you're making a lot of memories as you're celebrating this milestone. I think for a lot of you, this is some kind of milestone that you're achieving, celebrating, having success with. Okay, so that's the message. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you want to keep seeing more videos, I just post every day, so hit the subscribe and notification so that you know when I post. And thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you so much. Take care.